Hey you guys, it's Anne-Marie. Before we start the reading, I wanted to show you this cool little spider thing that's on the table here. Oh God, you're a little quick little sucker, aren't you? Look at him. And he jumps too, by the way. He jumps. Trust me. He jumps. Look at him. Hey guy, do you bite? Well, I hate when people say that because it's like I got teeth, don't I? Look at him. Oh, you're not taking a ride. Oh, yeah, he said, yes I am. I'm taking a ride on your deck. Anywho. I know, wasn't that exciting? So we're at a different location, if you can't tell. As soon as I finish that, well, hello, Red Cardinal. Wow. When I finished the last reading that I did, there's a bunch of like grills out in the park, and multiple ones were open. Well, these people came and sat really the bench right next to me, so I'm assuming because they put stuff on the grill to do grilling stuff, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pack my stuff up. So I packed my stuff up, and I was getting ready to go to the bench across the way from me. Well, somebody went there and sat down, and I had I remembered in Forrest Gump when they were like scoots over, like this seat's taken, right? And the thing about that is I'm never in my feelings about things like that. I'm never in my feelings. I'm not included in stuff because people have not included me in stuff and try to alienate me and isolate me to hurt me so many times that I don't personalize any of that stuff because I know it has nothing to do with me. Even though that wasn't the situation. It was a little sidebar. So anyway, I was like, you know what? It's time to just go from this area, you know? And so I got in my car, and of course, everywhere I go, the birds are following me. I saw 8 of them on my way to that park, 2 different sets of 4. And then when I left on another side town, I saw them again. So I stopped at the Magical Druid because, well, I'm going to take my own advice in my readings. I'm changing up some of my practices. I'm changing up protection. I'm tightening some shit up. And where else what other better place to go but the Magical Druid here in Columbus, Ohio? Because I absolutely love them. And I shared with the woman that was working there about that dream I had and about, you know, I'm done with it, you know. And so she gave some suggestions, and I'm just adding it to my practice. And so I also wanted to share with you, and I'm going to use the book because these, well, because the decks are amazing. Did I bring please say I brought the book out here with me. Oh, shit. Am I going to have to go walk back and get the fucking book? I thought I brought the book out here. Sorry. Well, I guess we're not going to use the book. That's okay. Oh, here's the book. It's so thin. Sorry. I'll edit. We're already 3 minutes in. This is the Druid Animal Oracle deck. Cool deck. It just has some animals on it. It's broken up into a few different parts here. They also, there's some blank cards in here, and they also added the 4 elements with different dragons in here as well. So, we're going to get some messages, and we're going to actually read from the book because the book is, for it being tiny, it's very mighty. Alrighty, so, let me get to the book here, and we got the bull and the fox. Okay, so, the bull, it's interesting, the bull has like 3 cranes above it. It looks like there's a time bomb at the bottom of it, as well as a blowhorn. Let me show you here. The bull. Oh, this is Jupiter, like god of the Druids, whose benefits and expansiveness bring the opportunity for a rich and abundant life. The bull is a symbol of wealth, and it is auspicious to draw this card when considering financial matters. But remember that the ancient ones understood that true wealth is found in the heart and the soul first, and only then in the material world, right? So intentions are everything. You have to find wealth within your soul and your spirit before you have material wealth. The bull represents fertility, potency, abundance, and prosperity, things that can sometimes take a while to achieve. This is amazing. If your goals require you to work steadfastly in trying circumstances for a considerable period of time, the bull will help you to succeed without becoming drained or depressed. That's why it's important. Nothing comes quickly for things that need to be sustainable, things that you work hard at, that you're steadfast at, that you don't take any shortcuts, that you do it the right way from the divine light with good intentions and good purpose. And there's the female cardinal, will have longevity in them. Do you have difficulty in getting motivated? There is no animal more stubborn than the bull who refuses to move, and it may be important for you to look at the roots of your lack of motivation. You may also need to ask yourself whether you are sufficiently sensitive to others' needs. Do you have a tendency to act like a bull in a china shop? A bull's power when harnessed or channeled can be awesome, but when a bull is maddened, he can become dangerous. How do you react when you're provoked? Think about whether you are tempted to use your personal power as power over others. There's maybe somebody in your energy that uses their power and their knowledge or their magic or whatever it is to try to control and manipulate others as well. So be mindful of that. The next one we have is the fly fox. Graceful creature who typifies the beauty and harmony of the natural world. Working with the power of the fox, you will know when to come out of the open and be counted and when to remain silent. Ooh. With others, you will be able to be diplomatic. One of the attributes of the fox is being strong in counsel. However, take care when working with fox power not to let skill and diplomacy become dishonest or slyness. Right, be very mindful not to be dishonest or be sly. Even if you know you can get away with it. Integrity is doing the right thing, actions, behaviors, all that, when no one is looking. Remain silent or become invisible, like I said, so as to watch the unfolding drama, is an asset that can bring its own special culpability if it is not tempered with wisdom. Right, it's good to observe things and how things are going around, but what do you do with that wisdom? Don't be like the bull and harness it to use power and control over people. You know, a lot of us true messengers of light, the true prophets here, we have a lot of knowledge that could destroy people's whole life, destroy businesses, destroy the romantic connections, can destroy their whole life, but we don't use that power that we have to destroy other people. Take care not to use your cleverness dishonestly. The cunning of the fox can easily become cunning, which turns into conning. Ooh, cunning into conning. The slyness of the fox, if not harnessed right, can turn cunning into conning. There's a lot of cunning people out there that try to con people. You may feel as though you are a victim. In the past, the fox was hunted for its fur, but the hunt was considered sacred and was dedicated to the goddess. A hunter would need her permission to take the life of any animal. More recently, the fox has become a symbol of the innocence and beauty of the natural world being destroyed by man. If you feel you are at the mercy of circumstances or are being unfairly or cruelly treated, take a lesson from the fox and lie low for a while. Develop your skills of meditation and diplomacy. Wow. Ooh, since I like to cut corners. Let's do one more if we can get to it. Wow, there's the amazing message right there. Oh, I was wondering if we were going to get one of these. I was kind of hoping. We have the air dragon. Wow, let's hurry up. Coming into contact with Dragathar can be as a bolt of lightning to the psyche and intellect, and as such must be treated with care and considerable respect. Sometimes manifesting as sudden flashes of illumination, the air dragon brings insight and clarity to your thought and imagination. As a conveyor of numerous power, the air dragon can be seen as a symbol of visitation, for he is the messenger of the sky god. Thank you, Sky Daddy. Oh, you may be in danger of becoming the servant of an idea, dogma, or belief system. Contact with the spiritual concepts and energies can sometimes stimulate the intellect in ways that produces inflation and illusion. To avoid this, constant reality testing in everyday world of relationships and practicalities is essential. So be very mindful if you, of course we're running out of time. Don't become too steadfast or stuck on an idea or belief system or a pattern or a practice. Be very open-minded, because sometimes that can create, if we stay stuck in a certain dogma, that creates a lot of illusions that end up being blockages for us. I hope you're healthy and happy, you guys. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm.